Hey guys, and welcome back to another Transformers 4 news update, and this is update number 42. And continuing on with this, with these Toy Fair reveals, continuing on with the figures that have been revealed in the previous videos. If you haven't checked them out, I urge you to go and check them out because there's been so many big reveals. We've had Dinobots, we've had Scorn, we've had Grimlock, we've had Strafe, we've had Slash. We've still got Dinobots to come yet, but this is we've had sort of a G1 movie Optimus. We've had Leader Optimus, we've had Drift, Voyager Hound, and the big one in the last video was Voyager Galvatron, who is the Freightliner Argosy. So that was a massive reveal. So moving on, and like I said, we've only got a couple more figures to look at, so just going to take a minute to go and look at those. It's Grimlock. Yes, it's Grimlock again, and you guys are probably thinking, yeah, but you already showed us Grimlock. Well, this is Grimlock, yes, but this is not Leader class Grimlock. This is Voyager Grimlock. Grimlock looks like he's getting the most of the lines. I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw a deluxe Grimlock down the line. But no, he's getting a Voyager treatment as well as Leader, and it looks alright. He doesn't look as good as the Leader class one. I think the Leader class one is probably the definitive, the one I'll be getting anyway, and I'm pretty certain most people will try and get. But it doesn't look that bad actually. There's a few little things that looks a bit simplified down on. Looking at the legs again, it looks very small compared to the Leader, and I'm pretty sure it probably is. But its transformation looks simplified, and overall it looks sort of, like I said, much more simplified design. So, but still looks awesome. And it's another version of Grimlock if people want to sort of be like completionists, want to get every version maybe. So that's cool. His Dinobot mode looks really cool actually. Really sort of muscly actually. Sort of like, it does look, even though it's going to be smaller, it looks like a bigger sort of Dinobot mode. It looks very menacing. But you can sort of see how the transformation is going to go. The feet will join together and they'll form the tail. You can sort of see that already. We know like the head will split and form the shoulders and stuff. So. But still really, really cool, and like I said, if people are struggling to get hold of the Leader class one, then there's always this one to, sort of get as a backup, I guess. So really cool. Now onto the new Dinobot, and we have Dinobot Slug. Yes, not Dinobot Slug, which is what everyone knows from G1. Slag is quite, especially in the UK, it's a word that people use in offence to some people, so that's all I'll touch on that. But and we all know why he was called. I think I don't know if it might be. I think Fall of Cybertron bought in the Dinobots, and they renamed Slag to Slug. And like I said, the other word quite a weird term, I guess. So. To have that in the film would maybe be a bit odd. I don't know, but no, it's so. We've got Dinobot Slug, and he's purple and red. Very weird. I don't think these are going to be the colours they are in the film. I think they're all going to be like Grimlock, grey, silver, black, and things like that. I don't think they're going to be purple and fluorescent blue and red, and so. We've seen with Strafe as well. He's blue, and in the film he looked just silver and stuff. So, here's Slug, and he looks really cool. It'd be really cool if he was in the film. I hope he is. And onto his robot mode, and very interesting again. Look, the same head design on these guys. That same visor look with the smooth face and stuff, and he's got a nice little Autobot logo on his head as well. I really like his weapons. They look really cool. It's like a dual blade thing. And once again, the feet, very similar design. I love the running theme throughout these Dinobots. It's really cool. And yeah, so he looks really cool. It looks like he's going to be really quite small though compared to the others. He's a deluxe, so he's going to be probably the smallest out of the lot. But he looks really cool, and can't wait to see him in action as well. So that is that for this video, guys. 3 parts. We've been over so far all of the official images that Hasbro have released. I think there might be some more, maybe there might not, but overall there's been quite a few released, and like I said, if there is any more, then I'll do a video on it, but so far this is what we've got at the minute. So and they all look brilliant. There's just some that I might be missing out, like the lead class Optimus, maybe Dinobot Slash, but yeah, apart from that, they all look pretty solid. And everyone was worrying about this, about the simplified transformations and stuff. Well, you don't need to worry, guys. Hasbro was never going to leave us high and dry with that. Everyone was, everyone was thinking, oh, Hasbro said they're going to be doing simplified transformations now. That kind of screws the collectors up, because the collectors like, they like more transformations, and they like more detailed figures and stuff. And with the simplified figures, they don't look movie accurate and stuff. Hasbro isn't doing that. They are doing it, but they're doing it for the kids. The actual what Transformers is targeted at. That we are big kids that like Transformers because we grew up with it. But Hasbro has new generations of fans coming in every single year. They have new fans, and especially with the movies. You think how many fans joined the franchise just from watching the movies and stuff. So especially kids, and then they got to the toys and couldn't transform them because they were so complicated. I tried transforming Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, Leader Class Optimus Prime, the other week. I couldn't. I had to go and watch a video review. I cannot do it. So yeah, I'm not hating on Hasbro, because they're doing it to help grow the fan base, and isn't, after all, that's a good thing. Like I said, they're not leaving the collectors behind. They said at Toy Fair that that the what was it? I think they said that you're going to have an Age of Extinction line sort of separate. I think, if I'm right about this, you're going to have an Age of Extinction line that's separate, and that's more targeted towards kids. But there will be a movie. There'll be like a Transformers Age of Extinction Generations line, and that will be targeted at the collector, at the older fans that still want to be there. Hasbro said they're not leaving fan toys behind. They're just amping up what they're doing. And the main line is for boys, young boys and stuff, but the Generations is for the fans, and that's where we'll see like the movie Generations and stuff come in. So yeah, like I said, guys, it's going to be very like I said, don't worry about it. Hasbro was never going to leave us behind. They value everyone. They value their long-term fans, and they value their new fans all the same. So they're not going to pick one set out specifically. And so, like I said, don't worry. They're going to still keep bringing us some awesome things. And yeah, so and like you guys have seen what they're bringing. So yeah, guys. So just that little. Just get that little bit of news out there as well, because I know a lot of people are freaking out about simplified transformations, and they're leaving the fans behind. They're not, so don't worry. So yeah, like I said, that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, stay tuned, because I am going to be going over the rest of what Toy Fair has brought us. It won't be Transformers Age of Extinction. I'm talking about the Generations figures and stuff, things like Leader Class Jetfighter and stuff. So if you want to watch that video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Transformers and Transformers 4. And I hope you guys liked all these figures that are coming out. Let me know in the comment section which one's your favourite, which is your least favourite, which ones will you be picking up, and what do you think of the news of Galvatron, and what do you think of Grimlock's robot mode as well. So let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day, guys.